And we weren't actually sure we would find this kind of like holy grail of leadership success. But we did, and it blew our minds. And what I'm about to share with you, I hope, blows your mind at least a little bit also. And so ultimately, if you find something, a formula, is it predictive? Does it matter? Is there like any real difference if you're good at the things we were suggesting you be good at? Does it really matter? And what we found is leaders who were good at these three things that I'm about to reveal to you were 20 times more likely to be successful than leaders who weren't. So leaders who are good at the three things I'm going to share with you were 20 times more likely to be successful than those who weren't. And so is your team running at full power, the teams that you lead? And that's what we're going to find out today in these few minutes we have together. So what I have in store for us is we're going to calculate all of our team's power score. This is like using this formula. And next we're going to help each other right here, right now, with insights on how we could improve the power score of the teams that you all manage. And my hope is that we'll all leave here today, or I guess you're not leaving here today. You're on lockdown for like 2 days or something here. Okay, so, but you'll leave tomorrow with like a language or a framework of how to cut through all the complexity of leadership and really focus on what matters most. And if you do that, what I really hope you get out of this little talk is that you will amplify your positive impact on your part of OIT, which then has a ripple effect of good on the rest of the 5 million citizens here in the state, and that you'll take these lessons forward, whether you continue to work in the public sector or whether you work in the private sector. This works kind of like across all sectors. So here's the first letter in your formula for leadership success. It's the letter P. And P stands for priorities. 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 This is the question you can ask your teams. This is a question I know the secretary has asked her senior team, but do we have the right priorities? Do we have the right priorities? And priorities just refer to anything that you could really spend your time on, goals, whatever it is. It could be technical, it could be service oriented. What are the things that matter most here? And by the way, only 24% of leaders in our giant database are good at prioritizing. And if we follow this approach, I believe that we really don't have to fear failure ever again. I think that will amplify the positive impact that you as OIT leaders are having on your organization and the citizens of Colorado. And frankly, we'll just have more fun. And I've had a ton of fun today, and I just want to tell you and the secretary how much I appreciate spending this time together. Thank you so much. Thank you.